The interagency GBV task force will help improve how St. Lucia responds to gender-based violence, GBV, by better coordinating services across different sectors. Its goal is to make sure that the teamwork and partnership already started continues to grow and become a permanent part of the country's approach to GBV. The task force will work with the government agencies as well as community organizations to create lasting systems for preventing and responding to GBV. It will also involve groups like people with disabilities and young people to ensure that everyone is included in these efforts, in line with the Sustainable Development Goals principle of leaving no one behind.
We have all forms of violence, but when it comes to attacking somebody because you're a man or because you're a woman, we have to speak strongly against that. Because whoever the person is, you did not make yourself a man, you did not make yourself a woman. And why should somebody attack you and kill you or murder you or beat you up because you're a woman? So these are the issues that we want this task force to monitor and to keep the statistics and give us the data that is necessary for us to see the extent to which we have gender-based violence in St. Lucia.
This initiative is supported by the UN Women Multi-Country Office in the Caribbean through the Build Back Equal BBE project, with funding provided by Global Affairs Canada and implemented in collaboration with the UNFPA. The BBE project underscores the importance of regional collaboration in addressing gender-based violence and was launched in St. Lucia in 2022.
We're not only focusing on women. What we do recognize is that violence in the home is usually a good predictor of violence in the community. And so if you want to address gang violence, and we have UE, there's a center that studies criminology. When they look at the young men who are in gangs in prison and they ask them about their childhood, not only have they experienced some form of violence in terms of child sexual abuse or physical abuse, but they've also witnessed their mothers being abused. So this is a way, if you want to get to the root cause of violence, to do that. And it's not just gender affairs that needs to do it, because you need to have housing, you need to have transport, you need to have education, you need to have health. Health is critical. CARICOM just had a recent meeting that violence is a public health issue as well. So all of the players need to be at the table.
The task force was launched on Thursday, 12 December. For the DBS News World, Miriam Montoute reporting.